that's exactly the hook that I thought Pacquiao is going to catch him with, much like notice though, other than this moment, he's been...
Pacquiao lands in the left hand. Lands in the left hand, and Bradley wobbles a little bit. It didn't look like much at first, but he snapped the head back, and Bradley could be hurt. Another body shot by Pacquiao.
The fighters are ready. For the thousands in attendance, and courtesy of HBO pay-per-view, the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Fighting out of the blue corner, with head trainer Joel Diaz wearing black with white, official weight 146 pounds. His professional record, 28 victories, including 12 knockouts with 1 no contest. He is the fighting pride of Palm Springs, California, the challenger, the current undefeated light welterweight champion of the world, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. And fighting out of the red corner with his head trainer, Hall of Famer Freddie Roach, wearing blue with red, officially weighing in at 147 pounds. His professional record, 54 victories, including 38 knockouts with 3 defeats and 2 draws. And he is undefeated for the last 7 straight years. From Sarangani Province, Philippines, the 8-time world champion and reigning, defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
This is very important. When I tell you stop, what that means is stop whatever you're doing, give me a clean break. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands all the time. Both of you gentlemen are world-class, championship caliber professionals. I expect you to act that way. Mr. Pacquiao, Mr. Bradley, let's do this.
All right. With De La Hoya, Margarito, Cotto, we're so used to seeing him look physically unimposing that in this looks like a fair fight, and we're underway.
He's still, to me, looks significantly smaller. He has put together Bradley, and if this was a bodybuilding competition, then it's one thing, but man, he lives extra lean and very strict on his diet.
He has always worked hard his entire life. Look, genetically, he's gifted as we're out to a fast pace. Already, we've seen a quick pace here, and Bradley having some effectiveness. Oh, good shot.
Energizer bunnies. These guys are not going to slow down anytime soon.
Historically great in that regard. Correct. You're absolutely right, Mario.
You know, I'm really surprised at how composed Bradley.
Pacquiao is a superstar. Bradley's just a world champion boxer. Nothing else matters. All that other nonsense goes out the window when everyone clears out of the ring. Good counter.
Equalizer that can change the fight.
There it is. He just threw it. The left hand. That is one of the best weapons in the sport. The straight left hand from Pacquiao. Now he goes to work.
Pacquiao measured him a little bit more, and now he's starting to warm up, Brian.
Firing again, but that one was flipped by Bradley. Outstanding first round. Normally you'll see some apprehension, some feeling out, some rough work as he catches a straight left. Got right into a good boxing match.
And I think Bradley has that's exactly the hook that I thought Pacquiao is going to catch him with, much like Kendall Hope. And this is what I was talking about earlier, Brian, that now the swarming and the rapid punches. Here's Manny Pacquiao with a big left hand. Bradley taking that punch rather well. And I firmly believe Pacquiao's right hook is going to be the secret weapon tonight.
It just landed too, Mario. You're spot on. That right hook just lands off the side of the head of Bradley, but he was not hurt.
In the ring, and that's Juan Manuel Marquez. And that's the page they're turning to now.
Manny Pacquiao going in, wants to hit him with his money shot. Look, Manny Pacquiao.
A high volume output is what Timothy Bradley has. A high volume output. If he's able to stand and trade with him, then it will get interesting.
Pacquiao, a little frustration there at the end as he ate a jab, a clean shot, and then tried to answer after the bell.
Well, he's in tremendous shape, and he's shown some good whiskers in the past, Timothy Bradley.
Stop!
That was a good uppercut there by Pacquiao, and Bradley, if he's been guilty of something in the past that has been a weakness, it's
pretty common in Timothy Bradley fights.
So far, though, what we've seen, and a jab and a quick left hand there by Pacquiao lands. So he's getting closer, a good head movement by Bradley there.
As he's used to, going a lot of head hunting. I don't know if he's got something to prove him. Beautiful combination from Pacquiao.
Bradley fires right back. Good, and those are 3-punch combinations he's throwing, and he's throwing them hard. Fires right back. We've got a firefight in the 3rd round.
This is an action-packed fight, and Pacquiao is throwing punches with bad intentions.
Of course, recently coming to a clean life. I think this is purely an element of what he is facing in the ring as he backs up Bradley now and goes after him. He's facing a man his size, living a clean, hard life his whole life.
Yes.
I mean, he has built himself for this moment. Biggest moment of his life. Look at the head movement by Bradley. He got caught with something and moved, but he was just off balance.
Impressed by the defense of Timothy Bradley as well.
Pacquiao seems to enjoy the combat. So he seems to be enjoying this as he throws a thudding left hand off the head of Bradley.
Smiling. You notice, though, other than this moment, he's been...
Pacquiao landed a left hand. Landed a left hand, and Bradley wobbled a little bit. It didn't look like much at first, but he snapped the head back, and Bradley could be hurt. Another body shot by Pacquiao.
Time to recuperate. Let's see if Manny Pacquiao can take advantage.
That's a good professional move by Bradley. We saw that recently with
nice body shot
against Shane Mosley. He got hurt, he held on. Can Bradley hold on?
Nice body shot and a nice left hook by Pacquiao. Oh, a nice right by Bradley.
Counter right by Bradley.
Now, this is a flurry of punches thrown by Manny Pacquiao. He comes at you at so many different angles. He keeps you so off balance that when you're getting hit, it may appear to the judges that they're landing flush. That one there did land flush. But he's hitting you. He'll hit you on the hips, on the angles. Timothy Bradley dizzy from being turned around so much. He's about finishing the show out strong. Still wants to knock out his opponent. Still doesn't do enough to just get by. Wants to please people.
Tell you what, he also has to, look, he's engaged in the fight now. He's not thinking of winning rounds.
Right.
He has to also start winning rounds. Good jab there by Pacquiao. Because you could easily give the first 3 to Bradley. 4th round you give to Pacquiao after Bradley got hurt. As I would say, a tinge of energy drain on Bradley's part. Not tired, not coasting, but just stepping off the accelerator a little bit.
And this is a guy, when you look at him, looks like he could fight 100 rounds in a row.
Oh, uppercut. Got to Bradley. No, he's hurt. Moves back along the ropes. Pacquiao hurt him. Bro, the thudding concussive power comes from Pacquiao here. Bradley moving forward now, lunging forward.
And that does not bode well for a Pacquiao uppercut.
Winging power shots from both fighters. They're going to war. Tremendous fight.
Tremendous fight, tremendous display of power. Manny Pacquiao coming up with a big left hook. Really catching Bradley
with no
flush.
leverage, too. I mean, Mario, he has no leverage throwing that shot, yet it hurts.
Pacquiao has chosen, and I don't know if it's out of respect for his power or just to time him like that, but he's chosen to fight in spurts.
Came in, was the bigger man, was a good boxer, and Pacquiao had to just wade through the fire to take him out. But Cotto and Margarito both don't have the tight hand speed that Bradley has. It's been a quieter round now, but this is a round that is also scored and means just as much as the other ones.
And he's catching him a lot with those uppercuts. And he's got him in the corner. Let's see. Oh, that's a beautiful body shot.
2 good shots from Pacquiao. Now Bradley in the corner.
Now here is that flurry I was talking about. Got him in the corner, and there was a big uppercut right there that landed. We can't see on that angle. Another great body work here. It was a hard right he gave him right to the body. There it is right there. Scoring, I always look at who would I rather be in that round.
Yeah, at the end of that, certainly. You'd rather be Manny Pacquiao as another uppercut lands. We had a member of Bradley's team. Bradley turned around quickly, just fought a little orthodox there for a quick exchange. Very versatile fighter. There's just a
that he caught and a couple of those hard body shots.
And you know what, Mario? He has landed his most effective shots where he hasn't had full impact or leverage. He's just throwing these grazing wild
by frame power that he carries.
He is one of the most physically unimposing champions I've ever seen. And yet he's one of the greatest champions the sport has ever had.
Yes.
Fighting off the ropes now. Pacquiao spinning and throwing a right uppercut. He likes this.
Oh,
and an
nice
uppercut.
Right hand.
Answering with the left hand is Pacquiao. Any of these shots can put someone down.
Pacquiao is brilliant Manny's got such fast hands, and we've come so close to having headbutts, but fortunately they haven't happened, Brian, and that would be such a bump.
Seemed to be jumping in with his head the whole night, and good shot there. Right hook again by Pacquiao. Bradley answers back. Look at the knockouts after round 7. Look, Pacquiao's a machine. Bradley is a guy who will box and beat you and physically impose his will. Rarely, though, will he just drop you with a shot. I'm not even talking 5 and 4 anymore. This is at a higher level.
Manny Pacquiao usually likes to close out rounds strong, so let's see.
Bradley trying to move his head, tries to answer as well. Round 9, as things start to slow up a little bit. And again, I would say that would favor Manny Pacquiao. Did you agree with that, Mario?
I do agree with that. And he just landed a
firing and throwing combinations, murderous combinations. Bradley loses his balance there. You better regain it quickly because Pacquiao did not waste any time pouncing.
Pacquiao has such amazing balance.
Right, most guys you fight will not close you. He's got great closing speed. Oh, beautiful combination.
Uppercuts.
That was a dazzling combination by Manny Pacquiao. And now they start to trade.
Right when it gets interesting. Oh, and another beautiful uppercut. Another uppercut. Beautiful left hand by Pacquiao.
Bradley is waiting right into the fire. Again, don't look at body language. Look at the body shots.
And that was a nice left hand by Pacquiao.
Bradley seems to be sucking a little wind here, and he's standing a little close to Pacquiao. Now he moves in.
Lots of exchanges right here. Big uppercut from Pacquiao landed right there. Another uppercut, I believe, is coming. Another left hand.
Bradley moving away.
And those hooks barely missing. Very important. The most thing I'm impressed by tonight is Bradley's defense. I didn't realize he had that sort of elusive defense for Manny Pacquiao. He fought with a lot of courage, showed a lot of heart, and people are going to respect this performance. He came here to win. Not to leave any doubts.
I think they just used most of their ammo in the first 6 rounds, Mario. I think that they exhausted each other. Good work by Bradley inside. And more from Bradley. Now he's jumped. He's given it everything he has. He's worked his whole life for this moment to fight the best fighter in the world.
30 seconds left.
He's been right there every single round. No matter how it's judged, he's done something terrific here tonight. The crowd going for Manny Pacquiao. The chants going up. Final seconds. Pacquiao jumps in with a straight left, tries to go with the lead left hand. You know what? I'd like to see 3 more rounds.
That was a great fight.
That was a terrific fight. Both guys came out full energy, full throttle. Back to prior action. Big shot landed there by Pacquiao. Pacquiao was effective. Look, the only man that was actually hurt tonight in this fight was Bradley, as Mario Lopez pointed out. To see Mark Wahlberg, the film star, with an aghast look on his face at the action and thrilled to see what he was seeing. Mario Lopez mentioned, who would you rather be at the end of that round? A lot of those rounds you would rather have been Manny Pacquiao.
Jerry Roth scores about 115-113 for Pacquiao. CJ Roth scores it 115-113 for Bradley. And Dwayne Ford scores it 115-113 to the winner by split decision. And new WBO welterweight champion of the world, the Desert Storm, Timothy Bradley.
And there were rounds there that Manny Pacquiao took off. His first loss since 2005. He's been in close fights before. A majority decision against Juan Manuel Marquez last time out, but this time he was absolutely tested.
For the new champion of the world, Timothy Bradley. Timothy, I gotta imagine that's music to your ears. You said you were gonna come out here and do it, and all the hard work seemed to pay off. And if it was a story, is it safe to say that in the early rounds you came out strong? Maybe in the middle rounds, Manny seemed to get into a groove, but then you made the adjustments to make a strong push at the end. What was it that factored in to make you have that final push?
You know what, it was just my corner. I caught my second win about in the 6th round. You know, I just moving on angles, just allow Manny to come to me and try to make him make mistakes, and just use my jab, and just kept sticking and moving, and just catch him with cleaner shots.
Were you hurt at any point in this fight?
Oh yeah, Manny's a beast. He has fast hands. That left hand is very, very fast and hard. He hurt me a couple times in the fight, but I held up. You know, I had strong legs, and you know, my will to win, man, just came over.
At the end of the fight, were you confident that you were the victor walking away?
Well, my corner felt like that we were winning the fight. They told me I had to go out and fight hard, win the last round, and I was going to win the fight. You can hear my trainer. You can go back and review the tape. He said that win this round, we win the fight.
And I thought the fight it's good. I mean, he's not easy opponent, and he's very strong, and he move around, and he's undefeated. Why, you know? I mean, I respect that, but I believe that I won the fight.
Manny, you appeared to land the majority of the cleaner, harder punches. He admits that you hurt him a couple times. Did you get tired at all towards the end, or was he just so elusive that he refused to sort of engage to want to fight with you, therefore made it harder for you to want to fight?
No, I thought I've been watching his whole fight, and he's a lot of fight, and then he's aggressive fighter, and then now he's just running and give back off, and you know, I thought he's going to fight toe with me.
Did he hurt you at all during this fight?
No.
You didn't seem to take any steps backward. As you can see, the crowd was not agreeing with that decision. It was not a popular decision.
Exactly. Most of his punches is from hit to my arms, and I don't know what happened.
You blocked the majority of those punches.
Exactly,
you were hurt
absolutely.
him, and yet the decision didn't seem to go your way. Will you be up for the rematch to vindicate this performance in November?
No problem. I'm willing to rematch, and you know, but that decision is already done, and give the credit for him.